Many times people confuse the goal and the process. Many people they hear, oh, Surdas was like this, Tulsidas was like this. Let me become like this from tomorrow. Tomorrow I should have no bad habits. Tomorrow I should have no evil thoughts. Tomorrow I should be a saint. And then they try and they don't become. Then they get disappointed. Oh, too difficult, I can't do it. But the problem is that this was the goal. And to reach there, you had to take the next step. It is by a single step that the journey starts. There is the story of Chandragupta. You know, when Chandragupta's kingdom was snatched away, so he was running here and there, and he reached hut of a villager. So she did not know, the lady, that he is our king. So she offered khichdi. Now the khichdi was hot, and when she put it, he put his hand and got burnt. Oof. She said, "You are as stupid as our king." You should have eaten the khichdi from the edge. It would have been of edible temperature. Now you are attacking the whole khichdi together. Similarly, you are trying to grab the entire kingdom back and he is unsuccessful. Instead, he should take a little bit at a time and he will succeed. And that clicked in Chandragupta's head. And he succeeded in getting his kingdom back. So, there is great wisdom in the power of incremental progress. You think, how can I take the next step? So many people come, Swamiji, this is so difficult, I can never do it. See, forget about that. You can take the next step, right? You think about that. By taking this one step, you will progress. One Guruji, he was in his ashram in the Himalayas, and he told his disciple, you know, there is this Baba who lives there, you go and bring him with you. Disciple said, Guruji, how will I go in the dark? Guruji gave him the lantern here. So he said, Guruji, this is throwing light only 10 yards away. And that Babaji whom you are asking me to call, his hut is 1 mile away. How can I use this to go 1 mile? The Guruji said, Beta, it is throwing light 10 yards away, right? So you can go 10 yards. And when you go 10 yards away, it will show another 10 yards light. Then you go that much, it will show another 10 yards and you will keep walking. Now if you wait until you can see the entire mile, you will keep waiting. This is like the person who waited for all the traffic lights to turn green before he would start from his house. Forget about all the traffic lights turning green, you think about how you take the next step. One clockmaker, he made a grandfather clock. And when he was about to put it in motion, he heard a sigh. He said, who was that? The clock started speaking. The clock said, I was just thinking of the 100 million times I'll have to tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. And I was getting discouraged, that's why I sighed, oh no. The clockmaker said, don't worry, you can just do it 1 tick-tock at a time. So he put it into action, just do 1 tick-tock at a time, and it started off. And it has been doing tick-tock, tick-tock since then till today. So similarly, you don't have to attack the whole problem together. You only have to attack the next step. How? do I take the next step? Your goal is perfect renunciation. But the means for reaching there is Karma Yoga. Everybody has their gunas, their modes. Somebody by nature is a teacher. Somebody by nature is a worker. Somebody by nature is a business person. Now you say, okay, you don't work according to your nature. You go and live in the ashram. That person will feel suffocated. After living for 10 days, he'll do an about turn. And instead, Sri Krishna gives a more practicable solution. He says, keep working in accordance with your modes, Arjun. You are a warrior, that is your nature. Now, if you artificially become a sannyasi, you will feel suffocated. Instead, you be a warrior and take your mind to God. One woman went to Ramakrishna Paramahans. She said, I wish to go and live in Vrindavan. Ramakrishna Paramahans said, that is all very well. But your mind is attached to your child who is living in Kolkata. You will live in Vrindavan and you will do chintan of your child. So you will mentally not be in Vrindavan, you will be in Kolkata. Instead of that, you live in Kolkata and take your mind there. And that is what Sri Krishna is saying. Be a karma yogi, do your karma, but take your mind there. And slowly, 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 as your sadhana fructifies, then like the ripened fruit falls off from the tree, you will become detached from Maya. And you will become automatically reach the state of perfect renunciation.